Hello everyone, welcome to Collective Guidance Tarot. I trust that you are all well and that you are doing well. Thank you for tuning in. I have been gone for some time now. I hope that you guys doing okay and that your families are safe. So I just read on the news, I think it was yesterday, that the Queen announced that there's a possibility that Camilla might be a future queen. So yeah, that is really interesting, and I want to look at how Harry feels about that and what's the dealio when it comes to that. So yeah, let us begin. So I'm going to use the traditional tarot deck as well as Kim Kren's archetypes, world unknown archetypes. So yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Let us begin. Okay. The five of wands, competition, conflict. So someone feels conflicted about the announcement that there's a possibility that if Charles was to be, when Charles becomes king, there's a possibility that Camilla might be made queen. So I see competition immediately. There's competition, there's conflict of interest. And the Knight of Swords in reverse. The Ten of Cups. The Five of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so the cards are, the only positive card here is the Ten of Cups. So I'm getting the energy that with the ten of Cups, members of the royal family are members that are actually in the UK are happy with the possibility of Camilla becoming queen. They are happy with that. But I see that there's this knight, this Knight of Swords that is not happy, which I'm guessing that it's Harry's energy. He's not happy with the possibility that Camilla will be queen. He feels really conflicted about it, and he feels betrayed, because what they've been doing from the moment they left the family up until this point has been to discredit the royal family, has been to discredit Charles. So with that announcement, it's like that disappointment, because the conflict that they were creating was so that to jeopardize the possibility of Charles becoming king. And now that the Queen has announced that Camilla, out of all the people that she could choose, Camilla is going to be queen once once Charles becomes king. It's like a slap in the face. And with the Knight of Swords in reverse, this is someone that is really upset. He's in his emotions. He's not really thinking straight. He feels betrayed. He just wants to charge forward and attack, which makes sense because of this conflict card. He just wants to charge forward, attack, because he feels like he has been betrayed, and whatever it is, he wants to be in control of everything. But with this family card, I'm getting the energy that there is something that he's recognizing, which is that the royal family is slowly pushing him out. They're doing it in a very smart way. It's not obvious, but they are slowly pushing him out. And after some time, he's going to realize that he doesn't really have any control, because this is also a card that talks about control. This is someone that is out of control. His emotions are out of control because he feels like he cannot control certain things. He's recognizing that now that he's out of the royal family, he doesn't really have control on decision making. He doesn't have control on things that are happening they're slowly pushing him out. And also we see that with the Five of Cups, he's recognizing that he did screw up, he messed up by leaving the family, because this is a card of disappointment. This person is looking at cups that are on the ground, but he's not recognizing that he has two cups behind him that are full. His main focus right now is not on the family that he has with Megan, whatever it is that they're trying to build. His focus is not on that. His focus is on what he lost, the friendships, the family that he lost. He's recognizing that slowly but surely they're going to kick him out of, they are kicking him out of the family. It's when they left, especially last year, he felt like he did have some control, he knew what was really going on. But with the recent activities, especially with the Queen, he's recognizing that he's not that important anymore, and things are going to happen without him. So yeah, let's pull more cards and see what comes out. Just drop the cards. Yeah, the King of Swords is not happy. This is someone that is very unstable. Things are not going well in his life. Yeah, he feels like, and also the King of Swords likes control. The King of Swords likes to play games. He likes to manipulate, and he's recognizing that he does not, when he comes out in the upright, this is someone that is in his power. This is air energy. This is someone that is operating from the mind. So now that he's coming out in reverse, he does recognize that he doesn't have the power that he previously had over his family. It's like slowly, they're kicking them out. They're making him irrelevant with even how they're doing things. They know that by making Camilla queen, it's something that is unexpected. It's something that is unexpected. And he's obviously feeling somehow, because in his mind, Charles betrayed his mother. Charles betrayed Diana by being with Camilla. But what he doesn't recognize is that when Diana passed away, she was not with Charles anymore. She was in her own relationship. She was doing her own thing. And rightfully so, Camilla is the wife of Charles. And whatever benefits that Charles gets, Camilla has to also get, just like how whatever benefits that he was receiving, Megan was also receiving. The same way as now that Megan is relevant because of the benefits that come with him, that sort of thing. So yeah, there's that aggression. He feels betrayed, and he feels like this is also someone that is an absent father. This energy can be it can apply to him and Charles. He feels like he's not Charles is an absent father, and at the same time, remember I said that he's not focused on the relationship, the marriage that he has with Megan and whatever family that they're trying to build. He's so detached from what is happening around him that he's so focused on his family. He's looking back at the past, because he is recognizing that he's being pushed out, and this is also someone that is experiencing a lot of mental health issues that he's not dealing with, and because of that he's becoming more detached, more absent. And the Queen announcing what she announced was something that bruised his ego. Yeah, the Temperance. The Temperance and the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands is celebration. I hate to say this, but I don't think that when Camilla does become queen, the British people will be against it. I think people are actually going to celebrate. I don't know why, but that's the energy that spirit is saying. And with the Temperance coming out in reverse, when this card is in the upright, it's a card that talks about balance. And it's the imbalance in all of this is that something that is unexpected is happening, and another unexpected thing is that people are going to celebrate. Instead of people being against it, people are going to celebrate. And I'm also seeing that with the Temperance card, this can also talk about the home. And remember, I've been talking about how he's distant. There are things that are happening externally, which is the whole thing that's happening with the royal family that is affecting the home, which is his household. So the decisions that are being made in the UK are still affecting him. He's detached, he's experiencing a lot of mental health issues, he's not in a happy state, and because of that it's affecting his family. His main focus is not on Meghan anymore, because he's recognizing, by them pushing him out slowly, he's recognizing all the things that he has lost. He's recognizing all these cups that are on the floor, that he actually had more to live for. Yeah, justice in reverse. Okay, so all the drama that they were creating, all the speculations that they were creating, was so that Charles would not become king. And when the Queen made that announcement, it sort of solidified the fact that the possibility of Charles being king, although he is going to become king, but I don't see him staying on the throne for too long because of age. He might be there for a couple of years until he gets extremely sick. And the Justice card coming out in reverse, they thought that by creating this smear campaign, creating allegations of racism, then they were going to destroy the possibility of Charles becoming king. And they thought that it would be the justice for, in his sick mind, he thought that it would be the justice for Diana, but then the Justice card is coming out in reverse. And also that imbalance that I spoke about, where something unexpected is going to happen and people are going to be in celebration, people are going to be happy. The public will be happy once Charles and Camilla become king and queen, and because they are going to make changes that are going to shock people. It's going to be something that is out of the norm, something that is unexpected. And so far, Meghan and Harry were doing stuff to discredit Charles and Camilla. They thought that they were going to, it was justice. This is conspiring. These are people that are conspiring against someone. So they thought that this would be the justice. If Charles doesn't become king, then that would be the justice for Diana. That would be the justice for what Harry deems unfair, Charles being an absent father. By destroying his public image, he thought that he would destroy the possibility of him becoming king. But then the Justice card is coming out in reverse. So the Justice also in reverse is a card of lies, someone that lies a lot. So they have been lying about certain things, and it's going to come out. But already it has come out that they are conspiring against the future king, which is Charles. He's conspiring against his father. So even with the release of these TV shows, Harry and Meghan, that whole show with The Crown, anti-monarchist and whatever, it was a whole conspiracy, conspiring against someone, to discredit someone, to make the public see someone in a very distorted way, creating that conflict, creating drama. If you look at what was happening last year, it was just drama filled. and the Nine of Pentacles. Their finances are suffering. They're not doing well financially. There are deals that were made, and those deals were not made in good faith. And I've been saying they've been dishonest also about funds when it comes to like their charity work. They've been really dishonest about the amount of money that they've been making, as well as where that money is going. So yeah, there's also information about dishonesty when it comes to money, lying to some of the companies that they partnered up with, because this is also a kind of partnership for money, partnering up, to make money. So they sort of overestimated themselves. They overestimated what they could provide, and because of that, they are experiencing financial losses, because they were supposed to deliver certain things, but they're not delivering. They were supposed to deliver groundbreaking inside information on the royal family, but the family is slowly kicking them out. They're making them relevant. They're doing it so smart that they themselves are not recognizing. It's only hitting them now that, wow, like, we don't really have inside information on the family anymore. So what are we going to provide these these companies, these broadcast companies like Spotify, Netflix? What are we going to give them? Because if people are going to watch, then it has to be drama filled, it has to be conflict. Remember what they were doing last year with Oprah? They don't have that content anymore, because if they're not part of the family anymore, then what are they really going to say? If they don't have that inside information, then what exactly are they going to say? So yeah, it's really them experiencing financial losses. I think I'm going to end the reading. Let's pull archetypes, pull one archetype, see what comes out, and then end the reading. So yeah, he's not happy. He's basically going through a lot with his family. He's not happy, and yeah, the family is slowly pushing him out. They're making him irrelevant, and they're doing it so, oh my goodness, the father in reverse. Yeah, he feels like Charles, this is like the ultimate betrayal. Charles has betrayed him. Charles has always been an absent father, and whatever it is that he's going to release in the memoir, I've said this before, it's going to be an attack on Charles. But it's not going to be new. It's nothing new. It's nothing exciting. It's not exciting anymore, because so far, if you've looked at what they've done, even with the me you can't see, he's basically revealed all the tea that they had. So what exactly are they going to say that is going to, discredit Charles? And I think they overestimated themselves. They overestimated what they could provide your Spotify's and Netflix. And now that things are happening with the royal family, with Charles now becoming king after the queen, he's recognizing that he's not part of the family, and things are going to happen around him, and he's not going to be involved, and he doesn't really have control anymore, because when they were part of the royal family, they had the control. So yeah, it's all about discrediting Charles so that he doesn't, become king. Even when they released the crown, it was all done by anti-monarchists to discredit Charles, to paint Charles in a very negative light, so that it could change the perspective of the public. People are going to celebrate when Charles becomes king, and there are changes. He's going to be forced to make certain changes that the public are going to be happy about. For example, slimming down the monarchy. People are going to be really happy about that. So yeah, thank you all for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading, and I'm sorry that I've been gone for some time. I've just been busy with work. Work has been extremely demanding, especially now that we are about to end the financial year, so there's a lot of reporting that has to be done. So we have to do a lot of reports before the financial year ends. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope that you guys enjoyed the reading. Please tell me what you think about the reading, and tell me how you guys have been. How's your families? How's everything with your homes? Health wise, are you guys doing well? Yeah, and if you have any reading suggestions, then you can mention them on the comment section. So yeah, thank you all for your continued support and always being patient. Bye.